It is Game 3 on deck here tonight for this playoff series. Huge game for both teams. Let's drop the puck. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Rantanen's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Stuffs him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Hurricanes gain possession. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Suzuki. Passes on over to Slavkovsky. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Big time save by Anderson.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. And he takes the dish. Can't maintain possession. Takes the puck at the point. Keeps possession. Quick pass to Chatfield. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Locked him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
If you're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Habs gain possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. And makes the save. Into the offensive end now. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Heads to the back of the net. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Blake. The Canadiens have it now. They move the puck out of harm's way. Slides it over with pace to Burns. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. From the open ice, they gain the line. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Montreal's looking to break out. Tries to get it to Gallagher. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss pass as it goes off the post and out.
And he'll off to play the puck here. Dumps it in. And there's the whistle icing the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dvorak. Trying to gain a step. Great save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked off by Svechnikov. Sends it quickly to Martinic. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Shekai. Sends it in deep. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Martinic. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And now it's grabbed by Shekai. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Fires it! Makes the save on the slapper! Play blown dead, let's get the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Evans. Great use of the stick at center by Gostisbehere. Right in the low slot. Wicked blast! No room for that one to get through. Feeds it to Matheson. Moves it to Savard. That's sent in deep and the forwards will change. Sends it over to Aho. Passes it to Rantanen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Montreal's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Aho. Moves the puck. And he gets in front of it to block it. Let's get the call.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
A huge power play opportunity here for the man advantage in it, a 5-on-3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Slides it across. And there's another stop. And a little physicality ends that threat. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Angles it over to Shekai.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Puck picked up by Shekai. Sends a pass over. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Denies him on the slapper. The Hurricanes' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. Forces the turnover. Takes that pass back at the point. Centering pass in front. And another pass. Another pass. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Pass out front, and that's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Kotkaniemi's got it in the offensive zone. Dished on over to Armia. Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. Pass stolen in the open ice. And he takes the pass. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And not much on that one. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck across to Savard. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Carrier's stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Gostisbehere. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. Docs won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Habs have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, what a save in front!
Montembeault is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Oh, a true warrior to block that! Passes it over to Suzuki. Breakaway! Can't get that one to go!
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Taken by Robinson. Strong defensive effort. Slides it diagonally to Slafkovsky. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Directed over to Rantanen. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Oh, and there's a great save by Montembeault. Picked up along the boards by Armia. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. And that goes off course off a body. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Montreal's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. And he dodges the poke check there. Lead pass ahead. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Orlov's lugging the puck. Montreal's got the puck. Takes it to the front. And that's off target as it hits a body. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Hall. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he's got that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Quick pass to Matheson. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it over. Oh, dropper saved by Montembeault.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Moves it on over to Caulfield. And he sidesteps the check there. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Canadiens extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Dumps it into the ozone. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. That's moved up ahead. Here he is in front. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Canadiens take it along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Anderson. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Armia. Receives the pass. Back to the point it goes. Montreal's got it near the point. Solid check to slow him down. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Works it across to Hall. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Montembeault's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds it over. The Hurricanes gain possession. Way too much congestion blocks that. Swing and a miss. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Svechnikov. And sends it just out of reach. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Montembeault.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Moves it to Burns. Redirected off. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Hurricanes definitely needed that one here in the third.
You can feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Puck grab by Burns. Slides it across. Oh, look at the glove save by Montembeault. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Comes up with the block. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Burns. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's the pass. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stick save. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Fantastic save. Slides the pass over to Pezzetta. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And the puck departs the zone. And he elects to play the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Montreal's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Intercepted at center by Kotkaniemi. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. To the front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Does it again with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Hall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Got to find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Pushes it across to Armia. Montreal's on the attack. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. And the defenders come up with the puck. Quick pass to Matheson. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Kotkaniemi.